Alright guys, I just thought I'd make a quick video just talking about the Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls game. I'm currently using gameplay taken from Monger here on YouTube. Definitely check out his channel, he's got a great channel. I didn't get to play the beta myself, like I sort of missed out on it. There was I was trying to sign up for it, but I think it was a little bit too late. I left it a little bit too late. I was on a Sony page. I didn't seem to have the option to join it. But I'm really excited about this game. I really love the Marvel vs. Capcom universe. And I just thought I'd list off like 10 characters that I'd love to see in this game. So I made some notes. I sort of cheated a bit because I've sort of included more than 10 characters, and then I want to talk about possible guest characters. But we start off with characters I'd like to see in this game, talking Fighting Souls. So I've just created my top 10 here. So we have number one. We have number one. We have Magic from Marvel Rivals. I think it'd be great. I think it'd be great to see this character again. We also have Mystique. Give me a second there. I'll come back to Mystique. Mystique, I can figure out Mystique. I'll get it in a minute. Number 3, Wolverine, I think is an absolute must for this game. He's very popular in all the games. He's the most popular X-Men character, and he's potentially the most popular Marvel character, along with like Spider-Man and some other ones. I also went with for Nebula. I'll figure Nebula, but I don't have with me. But Nebula, I think they're good. Then we have number 5 here is Psylocke, and she'd be great to see in this game. You can see the character Psylocke in the background of this stage, this X-Men Academy or school. She's in the background, and there's a lot of excitement about characters that are appearing in the background. I feel like all characters that are seen in the background must be, in the game. Must be in the game. But I keep my expectations in check as well, because sometimes they might not. I think there's Angel there, there's Colossus, Beast, and Professor X with Iceman in the background. I'm sure that they must be in it. They must be in, because there's a storm shows up, but it would just be nice to see all the characters in the background. This includes Rogue, which is number 6, Rogue. I think she's an absolute must for me, along with Gambit. So Gambit and Rogue, I feel like must be in this game. They must be in this game. You can see them in the background there of the X-Men mansion. They're in the background there. So I feel like they must be a must. Gambit, and also Deadpool and Wolverine, I feel like must be in this game. From the popularity and the success of Deadpool and Wolverine, I just feel like they must be in this game. I also thought, for me personally, I would love to see Captain Carter. I think it'd be great if she got some love, because we have Captain America, so it'd be great to see it, Captain Carter. So I've sort of, she's at number 9, but we quickly moved to. I'm sort of cheating a little here. I was more than 10, but we'll go through them anyway. I was thinking Warbird would be great. Warbird, or Yelena Belova, Florence Pugh's Black Widow. I think it'd be great to see. You will notice that I think I know that biased towards female characters, but I also, oh yeah, I quickly made a note of Spider-Gwen. I would personally like to see Spider-Gwen in the game from the Across the Spider-Verse. I'm not sure how I'm sure they'd be able to do that. I don't know the ins and outs of Sonic properly, but Spider-Gwen would be great. So we'll move into guest characters. And I said here, all 3 members of K-pop Demon Hunters. I think would be great. All 3 members of the K-pop Demon Hunters, or maybe it's just one character. Maybe they come in as just one character and they switch out with different moves. But I think all 3 characters from the K-pop Demon Hunters would be really great. I would also love to see Resident Evil 3's remake, Jill Valentine from Resident Evil 3. I think would be great. I also said these are some left field. I'm not sure how viable these will be, but these are just my a man can dream. And I said She-Ra from Masters of the Universe. I think it'd be really great, or like a He-Man and She-Ra. I think she would be great. I also said Lucy from Fallout. I think it'd be cool. I'd love to see that, or the girl maybe from Fallout. I think that'd be really cool. I also said Bo-Katan as a guest character. I think it'd be great as a guest character, or the Mandalorian himself from the Star Wars. So a bit of a Star Wars crossover. I think it'd be really interesting for this game. I mentioned, I didn't really write her down, but I just thought, yeah, this character, I would like to see this character. So I'm sort of cheating a bit, there's more than 10, but we'll go with the Scarlet Witch. It'd be great to have a version of her in Elizabeth Olsen's version of the Scarlet Witch. It would be great. She's in Marvel Rivals, and I think she'd be really cool to see here. Yeah, I'm trying to keep it minimum. There's so many characters I'd love to see, like people from the Fantastic Four and stuff like that, and possibly Catwoman from DC Comics. I think it'd be great to see Catwoman, or Batman. It'd be great to see Batman from the Batman. So Catwoman from the Batman and the Batman. Robert Pattinson's version of the Batman. I think would be really great. And then I also did. I was sort of thinking of like a snake version of Tila would be really interesting. Excuse me, the snake version of Tila, I think would be really great. I think that'd be really fun to see that. I also have the sorceress version of Tila. I think would be really great. Like a character like that would be really cool to see that. These are just my quick thoughts on the game. I'm really excited for this game. I didn't manage to get the beta, but they might do an open. They might do an open beta. But I really enjoy the. Yeah, you can see Storm in the background there. Storm is my favourite character. So Rogue for sure. Gambit for sure. Let's see here. I'll be back in something like that. Yeah, I just have Mystique. I actually picked this figure there from the Hasbro online shop. Mystique, I think would be really great. I think she'd be really cool. I was also saying, let's see, yeah, Resident Evil remake version of Jill Valentine. if we're including a few Capcom characters, and if we're including a few Capcom characters, maybe. Yeah, it might be more likely to be because there's new Resident Evil 9 coming out. So they might, if they were going to choose a Resident Evil character, they may choose the female character from Resident Evil 9 to put in the game as kind of marketing. But they did that. That's a brand new character. I tend to prefer the Resident Evil 3 remake of Jill. Yeah, so I covered everything. Oh, June from Tekken. I just made a note of June from Tekken would be interesting. Yeah, Batman. Oh yeah, I have a Twitch channel. You can find me on Twitch, Blaze Randall at Twitch. I'm trying to stream a bit more, so definitely pop over there if you like to check me out over there. That'd be great. Get some chat and all that. I'm excited for the Mortal Kombat Legacy collection. So I'd like to do some matches on that. That'd be great. That'd be fantastic. I definitely want to stream. I'd like to stream that. My channel isn't currently big enough to stream on YouTube, but I might be able to try it on Twitch. So it'd be great to grow a group of people I could play against. I grew up playing Mortal Kombat, especially Mortal Kombat 2, because I bought it on the Mega Drive. I love that game back in the day. That's one of my earliest fighting games. Really, Mortal Kombat 2, and I'd like to get back into that game. Yeah, so I covered everything. So we'd go Magic, Mystique, Wolverine, definitely, Nebula, Psylocke. She's in the background, but hopefully Psylocke. Rogue, she's in the background as well. So Rogue is a must. Gambit should be a must. Deadpool, I think is a must because of the success of Deadpool and Wolverine. Captain Carter, because I think she needs a bit of love. For me, great to see Captain Carter. Warbird or Florence Pugh's Black Widow. And then guest characters can possibly be all three members of the K-pop Demon Hunters. Yeah, Resident Evil 3 remake Jill, She-Ra, Lucy from 5, Jun from Tekken, The Batman, and Spider-Gwen. She wouldn't really get guess her, but yeah, moved her in. She'd be great to see Spider-Gwen. And Bo-Katan. Yeah, Bo-Katan. So they're just my quick thoughts on characters that I potentially would love to see. I'm really excited for the game. I hope to do an open beta. I'd love to get some matches in. Love the Marvel vs. Capcom game. They have a book coming out, like an art book. I'm really excited to check that out. Try and get one of them. And these are just my quick thoughts. I could easily just name off tons of characters, but that'd be too much. So I think I've covered the main ones really, that I personally would like to see. Hopefully you agree with me. Thanks very much for watching the video. Definitely check out Rufomonger's channel. This is his gameplay from the closed beta. He likes Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider looks cool. I love the art style of this. I think this is fantastic. Some great characters in here. You can see Angel. I think it's Angel as well in the background. So he must be. And you can also see sort of vanish and stuff like that. It's an X-Men. I'm not really sure. Oh no, really excited for this game. It looks fantastic. It looks absolutely fantastic. Really excited. I'll certainly be trying to bring the sauce. I was also thinking about the characters from Marvel Rivals, like the little Chars, and the lady from Marvel Rivals would be great as well. She's music and that. She'd be great. So many characters. Well, I've covered the main ones. I don't want to go off the deep end or fucking random. But thanks very much for watching. If you did, definitely like the video. If you liked the video, subscribe to the channel if you like this kind of content. Thanks very much again for watching the video. If you did, and I'll catch you in another video. See you then. Bye.